I must apologize. It's really difficult to connect myself right now with all of you guys. It's really difficult to connect myself with all of you guys. It's really difficult. Sadly, it was cut off, and the last live feed it was cut off. I'm in my room now. Um, I don't know where I let off. I will wait for my moderator to see if she can get on here. I don't have no communication whatsoever with nobody. It's really difficult for me to connect with people right now, whether I don't have a phone, I don't have no connection to nobody. I apologize to all the almost 1,000 people that they were watching. There was a misconnection right there. So I'll wait for my moderator right now if she can appear over here. And this thing keeps cutting in and out. It's just so stressful to not have the right tools to communicate as they were stolen from us. So I will wait for hopefully I don't know where. Uh, I wanted to do this video first and foremost to address the public. Uh, we I started saying what happened in the last video, and it's really upsetting. It is just I'm just pouring with anger inside of myself, uh, and it was just really dramatic. Everything that we have gone through in these couple of days. Uh, I was halfway into what happened. I believe that I was telling you step by step of what happened because I don't want people to not understand uh, really what we have gone through, man, in these couple of days. It has been horrible. Uh, I cannot even imagine people going through this. I really don't wish nobody to go through this, what we have gone through in these couple of days. I believe that people are saying that I let off when I bought a phone. If that is where I let off, I will continue from there. Then my moderator, producer can piece it together. We bought a phone with a debit card that he threw on the this vandal criminal threw on the floor. And after that, we awaited. We made some phone calls after that. Is anybody here? I don't see the chat. Yes, I believe that I see the chat. Uh, and after we after I bought that phone, we made a couple of phone calls. Jose and myself, we made a couple of phone calls. And the first phone call that I made was to try to connect with my brother Anthony, and if he can call to say to my son that I am okay. As soon as I connected with him, I told him, you know what, this is what happened. I'm okay, sort of say, but I'm stranded. Jose he went to get some help so we can communicate with other people. Uh, and he came back. After he came back, he said one of the most important networks in Guatemala wants to talk to us. Uh, I didn't want to do this. Really, I didn't want to talk to nobody at that time. I really didn't want to talk to nobody. Really, I didn't. So I said, "All right, let's go." Uh, they told us that they were really polite. Uh, this network from Guatemala. Uh, there are two networks that approached us that are their biggest networks in Guatemala. And they told us, "Hey, you know what? We're going to send some transportation for you guys. Uh, where are you guys located?" Well, we don't know Guatemala. We don't know where we were located. We started asking people, where are we located? Where are we? What place are we at? And they sent a taxi for us. We were at a McDonald's. We got into a McDonald's. They sent a taxi for us. Uh, after that, uh, my producer got a hold of Carlos, that he is a journalist over here. Get to know Carlos was practically talking to the authorities all this time, and Carlos got in contact with the consul of Mexico in Guatemala. The consul of Mexico in Guatemala basically gave us. We talked to them. I talked to him as I was in the car. He said, "We are going to try to get you home. We're going to send an operation for you guys, a complete operation for you guys to bring you guys to safety into Mexico." I didn't trust nobody at that time, so we were receiving calls from, as soon as our phone leaked to the network of Guatemala, it leaked to so many people. And they started calling us from the Secretary of Tourism. The Secretary of Tourism, it is the most, let me say it in polite words over here. The Secretary of Tourism of Guatemala, I don't want to say corrupt, but it is the most unsensitive and irresponsible organization of Guatemala. They called us and told us, we want this case to be isolated. We don't want this to get out. And I got really upset. I said to Jose, was on the phone with the Secretary of Tourism, and I said, and Jose got upset also, and he was like, "What the hell this guy is talking about? Why you don't want us uh, to? Why you don't want us to basically s- to consider this an isolated case?" So we knew at that time that everybody was in cahoots with it. And what we did is we just went directly to where we were staying at. We did not talk to nobody. They were continuously calling us, like nonstop. You guys don't even imagine. The Secretary of Tourism was continuously calling us. And it was such a ridicule response from them. Although the Consul of Mexico was telling us, tomorrow we are going to get you home, the Secretary of Tourism was telling us, we know that they operate on that area. Why you didn't call us? And in my mind, I was thinking, if you know they operate over there, why you haven't sent somebody to stop this? An American journalist almost got raped, and she got brutally robbed. A woman and her child got raped in front of her husband, and several journalists and environmentalists, archaeologists, volcano experts have gone to that area, and they have robbed them, stole from them, and done all these horrible things to them. And it was so irresponsible on their behalf. I will say it with all honesty. Then the Secretary of Tourism called me late at night, and he said, "We need your Apple ID to track the devices." I said, "You're not getting anything from me, and you better leave me alone. You're not getting anything from me. And I said, I know that you are irresponsible with this. You know what is going on in that area. We almost got killed today." And he said, "We are trying to help." I said, "No, you're not. I'm just trying to get home." So the Consul of Mexico was contacted. He offered us security to our building, and all networks start calling from all across the country. I did not know how big this was because I didn't want to know, and I believe that my colleague will say did not have the head to think of what it was going to happen. We didn't think at all that this was going to go this viral. Sadly, we have experienced this. After that, we stayed in our Am I here? Am I live? Am I here? So after that, we decided to not talk to the authorities because we felt that our lives were being endangered. And uh, that was it. After the next day, we immediately got up and slept. I slept like 2 hours only, possibly. Give or take 2 hours. Uh, and we knew that we knew that we knew that we had to get out of Guatemala, and we got out of there as soon as we could. Early in the morning, we had a recommended driver from the government, and they escorted us all the way back to our country. We had a driver, and we crossed our country back. Uh, we crossed to Mexico, and after that, we just arrived right now. I would like to say to all the audience, I'm having a really bad connection with you guys, and it's going to cut off possibly right now again. Uh, if not, again, we're having bad connection problems. Let me see if I can. Can you guys hear me? We just comment on the live feed. Just from live or not. Thank you. Uh, he took hold of our property. At first, I just want to thank God for listening to me in that moment. I am I'm out of words. Really, I don't want to see that video again. Really, I don't. I really don't want to see that video again. And I just, after the effect of everything that happened, I believe that it's going to be a life changer for me. I have gone through several situations like that in Tijuana, but nothing like that, kneeling down and almost in the hands of a vandal or a criminal, my life. And I The only things that I had to work is my equipment, and they took it. I'm glad that they did not take my life. Thanks to God. Not even mine, Jose's. Also, and right now we are in Tapachula. We are, this is what we do. I have always been this outgoing when it comes to I have always been this outgoing when it comes to my reporting. I have always been a person that likes to show the reality and truth of the news. I have always been a person that likes to show raw and uncut video. Yesterday was one of those days that things happen and that basically, sadly, it happened to me and it happened to Jose. Again, I want to thank all the mainstream media people in Guatemala that they know how this investigation is taking part. Mainstream media in Mexico, thank you so much for all your support. I will do a video in Spanish. And also mainstream media in the United States of America. Thank you so much. I don't wish this to happen to nobody. Never in my life. I wish that happens to nobody. And for those people that they're asking, doubting, or whatever is the cause, I really don't care what you think. Uh, it was our lives on a line at one particular moment. And we have an opportunity to live again. We are going to continue to work, report, and in a responsible manner, and also really ethical journalism. That is extremely important for us to continue. And uh, ultimately, we will try to continue give you guys boots on the ground work. Thank you to Mr. Steve Bannon for helping me get this out there. Thank you, sir. You're much appreciated. Dr. Gina, thank you so much from Real America's Voice News. Mr. Terrence and Jessica, they were always attentive to what was going on. Our network, Mr. Rob, Mr. Sig, thank you so much. God bless your dear hearts. Ben Berquam, thank you so much. My partner, my brother, my friend, Anthony, thank you so much. My moderators, Rain, and everybody involved, thank you so much. And my producer, thank you. God bless your dear heart. I'm okay. I'm right. I'm a little unstable right now. I'm not gonna be lying to you guys. I'll be all right in a couple of days. You know, I will just uh, need a good night's sleep. That's what I need, and I need a good rest. And you know, we will jump back on the boat again and do news like we always do. To all Tapachula journalists, my guys, thank you so much. To all of you guys, my God, man, you guys are awesome. And I met more journalists this time from Tapachula that their support are is just immense. So thank you so much. Um, that's it. I believe that's it. I had a couple of things that I had to say about what happened. That's what actually happened. My last message, and it is important that we realize this. These are the vulnerable communities that they live in Central America and South America. This is what we are up against. I am in a way sad, but I'm in a way proud to have shown how it is in these countries at gunpoint, and the world to know that this is what it happens continuously in those places. And we need to understand that this is the corruption that lives in these kind of countries. And it can happen to any of us. It's just another case. But it's important that we know what is coming through our borders, and ultimately that we need to take care of ourselves. Security first, at every means possible. We will recover. We will come back stronger than ever. After, I will try to take a break. Although me not working, it makes me. Uh, I get some kind of I don't know, anxiety if I'm not working. So I gotta get out there and do something. Tapachula has opened their arms with me so much. These people are amazing journalists and amazing colleagues now. And ever, they have been every time colleagues, best colleagues, really good people. So I appreciate these people a lot. Uh, Thank you to all of you for all your support. We are going to try to go home in the next couple of days and possibly take a small break after this horrible incident that we went through. We were just doing our jobs. And you never know when you can just go out and work and when can you come back home. Uh, the video, the actual video, we hid the video for security reasons. It was hidden for security reasons. But now it is going to be open to the public. So if people want to go and see it, it's right there. It's going to be right there in YouTube. Uh, for security reasons, we hid the video, but some images leaked. A lot of people downloaded the video because it was really dramatic, really dramatic video to just hear myself, seeing myself, kneeling down myself, and hear and watching a man pull out a shotgun. It reminds me of a lot of stuff. So um, really, I don't want to see it anymore. But it is going to be there for people that want to acknowledge what. There's two videos. There's one in Facebook and there's one on YouTube. There's part one in Facebook when we did, and there's part two on YouTube. So it will be up there for the public, uh, you know, for you guys to see, and for you guys to acknowledge and take a look for yourself. The only thing that I can tell you is that yo sé quién eres. Yo sé que me estás viendo. Y yo sé que tú eres parte de esta organización criminal. A la señora que nos mintió a los ojos, usando y ultrajando esta tragedia de el volcán y la erupción del 2018, utilizas el sentimiento de las personas y el sufrimiento de esta catástrofe para tu ventaja y para vandalizar, robar, ultrajar hasta las últimas consecuencias de posiblemente asesinar a las personas para robarles sus pertenencias y quedarte con todo. La justicia llegará a tus manos muy pronto. Encomiéndate a Dios. Es lo que te- In English, I know who you are. I know what you do. I know that you tell these sob stories to people so you can drag them in as bait and capture them, telling them that you lost your family members on that horrible incident of the volcano eruption on 2018. I know what you do. The police now knows what you do. And I hope justice finds you to that woman that sold us and that basically put us as bait for these criminals. They know what you do, and hopefully justice will repent. It will help you a lot. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you guys don't see me online, you guys know that I don't have no source of communication. I got this lag of communication on social media. So you know, I don't have no communications whatsoever with you guys. So we will talk to each other in a few days, and you know, take care of yourselves. And to my brother, you know, send you a big hug. I hope that you are feeling better now. To all of you guys, thank you for all your messages and all of your support. We will try to get over this, and uh, we will try to get over this, and you know, and move forward. We'll continue to work. Today, Dr. Gina asked me, "What are you going to do, Oscar?" I said, "Dr. Gina, this is a fight against evil. This is not against evil. This is what we as reporters are against. If we give up, we are letting the enemy win. We're not going to let the enemy win. We're going to continue to report and also bring light to what is the reality and the truth of what happens to our countries." God bless you all. Have a beautiful night. Stay safe. And like we always say, people, peace and love, because always your country's first. Have a blessed night. Thank you for all your blessings and prayers. They're much appreciated. God bless you.